Since a provision in the Good Conduct Time Allowance statute provides for the exclusion or non-coverage of felons convicted of heinous crimes, their release was illegitimate from the very beginning. Ergo, the president's stentorian call to all 1,900 release ex-convicts under the GCTA statute to return to the slammer by September 19 to await the completion of an exhaustive review of their cases, as summed up in this report from PTV's Daniel Manalastas.
Malacanang sees a security threat, heinous crimes convicts freed due to the Good Conduct Time Allowance or GCTA law. President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered their rearrest if they fail to surrender or register with Bucor in 15 days. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo said this action of the government is just part of its unwavering protection for every Filipinos.
What is more important is that the government is doing something to protect the threat against society with respect to these convicts who have been incarcerated by reason of their crimes deemed to be heinous. In other words, they become potential threats.
Panelo added that the release of the convicts is considered as void ab initio or void from the beginning, as the GCTA has been suspended, which means these persons deprived of liberty or PDL will have to resume their sentence in jail as prescribed by the court.
In fact, even if there was no Supreme Court ruling, the fact remains that the basis for the release has no legal justification. Hence, it is void ab initio, and therefore the sentence remains. And so they can be rearrested because they have not served fully their sentence insofar as those who are disqualified from availing of the benefits of Republic Act 10592.
Meanwhile, Panelo thanked the president for his continued trust after his name was dragged on the issue of the botched release of convicted rapist murderer Antonio Sanchez. President Duterte believes that Panelo just did his job on referring Sanchez's family letter of request of executive clemency without personal attachment to his former client.
Wala, sabi ko, Mr. President, thank you for your expression of confidence. And he said, totoo naman yun.
Panelo also blasted Senator Risa Hontiveros for saying that he must still be investigated. The presidential spokesman clarified that he's not solely accommodating the Sanchez family, but every Filipino in need.
Ganyan din daw po ba kayo ka-accommodating sa mga pamilya ng mga mahihirap na bilang?
Pati sa kanya, magiging accommodating ako kung may problema siya. She comes to my office and I'll accommodate her. And it doesn't matter whether we're friends or not. If she has a problem, she can come to my office and I will refer to the appropriate entity that requires action on whatever complaints she will bring to this office.
Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.